the Los Angeles Lakers did not make them any more relevant except by fandom. That's it. All you're going to get now is a bunch of guys out there buying more LeBron James jerseys, which, side note, let me tell you something about you fake fans out there. Oh, yeah, I'm going off right now. Let me tell you something about you fake fans. Some of you Laker fans that I know are Laker fans, I know that you are Laker fans. I know that you are Laker fans. You've been talking down on LeBron and how soft he is for years. Years. When LeBron got swept by the Golden State Warriors just last month, you talked so bad about LeBron James and how soft he was. Up to and including your GOAT, which includes Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant questioned his leadership skills, says that he can't make excuses. At some point, you can't just keep throwing the ball to them, LeBron, expecting them to get better. You're supposed to make them better. Really, Kobe? Because the band of misfits that reside there now that LeBron is inheriting, you pretty much had that team too. How did you make them better, Kobe? What did you do? You didn't make them any better. So now I got all these LeBron fans all these Laker fans who call LeBron soft and weak and he ain't gonna never be better than Kobe. Now all of a sudden, guess what they screaming, AJ? We got LeBron. Exactly. We got LeBron. Yeah. Talk that stuff now. We got LeBron. Who cares? Who cares? Let me tell you something. You fake millennials, you old school Lakers fans. Did you see what I just read off about Joe Montana? Did you see what I just read off about Jerry Rice? That's the LeBron James you're getting. Joe Montana wasn't successful outside of San Francisco. Jerry Rice wasn't successful outside of San Francisco. LeBron is not going to be successful out of the Eastern Conference. I don't know why. Yes, LeBron has been to 8 straight finals in the East. He has represented the East for 8 straight years. That streak is done. All these stats that LeBron has built up, those are done. Am I still a huge LeBron James fan? Yes, I am. This is where I get off the bus, but I am. I still think that right now, today, LeBron James is the greatest player walking this earth. Right now. Playing the game right now. But what LeBron James do you think that you're getting, Laker fans? You think you're getting the playing all 82 games, averaging 28 points, 8 assists, 9 rebounds, or 9 assists, and 8 rebounds? Which LeBron James do you think you're getting? Do you think you're getting Miami Heat LeBron James? You think you're getting second time around Cleveland Cavaliers LeBron James? LeBron James is going into year 16. He has the contract that would take him through year 19. You know who LeBron James is going to be? Laker fans, your GOAT. He's going to be that guy that you look at and you say, oh my God, this is the second coming of Kobe Bryant. Declining. How did Kobe look from year 2012 to 2016? The last 4 years of his playing career. Now, 2015, he got hurt. He hurt his Achilles. I understand that. Shout out to Kobe Bryant. He still shot the free throw with his Achilles ruptured. I give him that. But with Kobe Bryant, his last 4 years, what did he look like? You know what Kobe looked like? From 2012 to 2016? Kobe looked like a basketball player who had the lifespan of 2 basketball players on his body. Kobe looked like he had been to a numerous amount of finals. Kobe looked like he had been in a lot of battles in the playoff games. Kobe looked like he had played in the Olympics. Kobe gave you a glimpse of what LeBron James is going to be for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hands down. LeBron is not going to get a road trip this time where he gets to play against Charlotte, where he gets when he gets to play against Charlotte, the Nets, Atlanta, who else? Milwaukee. LeBron isn't going to get those type of road trips. There are going to be times where LeBron is going to have to come and he's going to have to run. He's going to have to play. Start off in Oklahoma City. You got to play the Thunder. And then you got to come to Texas and play 3 teams. You got to play the Spurs, the Mavericks, and the Rockets. And then you got to swing over to New Orleans and play New Orleans. And then you're going to go back. You may get an easy game on the way back to the West Coast in Phoenix. Maybe. But the young guns that they're putting together right now and the veteran presence that they got on defense alone in Trevor Ariza, it ain't going to be no easy win. I sat right here on Friday and told you all and Cobb Alexander that if LeBron James goes to the LA Lakers, he's only going for the bag and to put a footprint in Hollywood. What better way to connect with all of the movie producers, the directors, people who own the movie studios, Sony? What better way than to put them all in one building? Because now they're all coming out to see LeBron James. And while LeBron is on the floor, Maverick Carter is going to suites. And he's going to be talking about LeBron James' entertainment company. And he's going to be selling uninterrupted. And all those things, all the media conglomerate that LeBron James has. So that's smart. I don't knock you for that, LeBron. And you're going to be getting $38 million while you're doing it. $38 million a year while you're doing it for 4 years. So yes, I told you, if LeBron goes to LA, he doesn't want to win championships. He does not. They do not have enough talent surrounding, LeBron in order to win championships. No matter if you get Kawhi next year. It still does not matter because LeBron James's body is going to be so beat up by the end of the season unless Luke Walton decides to rest LeBron. And in the West, we have seen just last year alone, from numbers 3 to 8, how many games separated those teams from playoff seedings? Portland Trailblazers was behind. They were number 3. Houston Rockets was number 1 in the Western Conference. It was Houston Rockets, Golden State Warriors, and then it was the Portland Trailblazers. Portland Trailblazers won the Northwest Division. Do you know how many games they won the Northwest Division by? 1 game over the Oklahoma City Thunder. 1. That 50 wins that LeBron likes to brag about. Hey, bro, you know what? I see you. The Lakers won 35 games without you. I can see you maybe getting in. I see you can win 50 this year, but I don't see you getting out of the Western Conference. Y'all can let Vegas play with your head all you want to. There he's not. Imagine if these players don't, if Boogie Cousins doesn't come and he decides to stay in New Orleans, or if Boogie Cousins wants to go to the Rockets. I think that personally that's where he should come because they have the same offense basically. New Orleans, they like to jack the ball up quick. Boogie has improved his 3-point shooting. What better way than to slide right into D'Antoni's system and get your rebounds and be a bully. And you jack threes when you want. He can shoot. He's learned how to shoot the 3 now. But if all you're depending on right now is Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Lance Stevenson, Lonzo Ball, Kuzman, Julius Randle, Brandon Ingram, bro, that squad ain't good enough to beat the Rockets. That squad is not good enough to beat the Golden State Warriors. That squad isn't good enough to beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. That squad can compete barely with Portland. What about this up-and-coming Utah? In that Northwest Division, they had almost all the teams in Northwest Division made the playoffs. Portland made the playoffs. Portland made the playoffs. Oklahoma City made the playoffs. Utah made the playoffs. Is Utah in the Northwest Division? I can't think. Minnesota, I know, is definitely over there. Denver almost made it. They went down to the wire. They're not no easy wins when you get out there. LeBron isn't going to be banging up against guys that we've never heard of before, or Ilyasova, or Al Horford. No. You got Anthony Davis over here. You got Kevin Durant over here. You got Boogie Cousins over here. James Harden over here. Chris Paul over here. You got up-and-coming players on Utah. You got the defensive player of the year in Rudy Gobert, so you're just not finna just keep driving the lane on Rudy. He ain't gonna throw your stuff back out. You got that two-headed monster up in Portland. An up-and-coming Phoenix team, an up-and-coming Sacramento team. They will find they will find other players that will want to play with him and do deals that make the salary cap work. Okay, let me ask you this then, Coach. Let's just use Golden State, for example. Who, outside of going to get James Harden, Chris Paul, Paul George, Westbrook, Dame Lillard, McCollum, Anthony Davis, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Embiid, Ben Simmons, Jaylen Brown, the Greek Freak, Porzingis. Outside of getting those people, who's finna come and add the firepower to be able to stop that juggernaut in Golden State? I just had this conversation earlier today. The thing that slips everybody's mind because you only focus on offense with Golden State, they have a top 5 defensive team as well. One year, they led the league in scoring and had the number 1 defense. Okay, so you bring in Kawhi Leonard next year. The Lakers were second to last in three-point shooting percentage. They don't have any shooters around LeBron. They don't have any shooters around Kawhi. So, hey, shoot all the jumpers you want. Go ahead. Oh, look at that. LeBron came down and drove to the lane and hit a 2. Up, Kevin Durant hit a 3. Oh, look at that. Kawhi Leonard drove the lane, got him a dunk, hit a 2. Up, Curry and hit a 3. Now, both teams have hit 2 shots apiece, except one team is up 2 points and the other team is down 2 points. And it just keeps going. The cycle just keeps going and going and going. And at what point does Walton rest LeBron James to get him ready for the playoffs if they make it? This is a great move, LeBron, if you wanted the bag. This was a great move, LeBron, if you wanted to get your footprint in Hollywood. This is a terrible move if you ever think you're going to win a championship again. Because if Houston lost Trevor Ariza, they lose Clint Capella, don't worry, they'll be back. I don't see the Lakers beating the Houston Rockets as they're presently composed. I don't see the Lakers beating the Golden State Warriors. I don't see the Lakers being able to beat Oklahoma City Thunder. And people are going to say, wait, that's your team, so you just saying that. Hold on. That's my team. I watched them. One of the reasons why Oklahoma City struggled last year was because they lost their defensive stopper in Andre Roberson. He is not an offensive juggernaut. He is not. I don't even think he averages 7 points a game. But you know what he does do? Play defense like no other. And when he went down and when he got hurt, that switched the whole rotation. And now you got Russ trying to play defense and offense, expending himself because he only knows how to play one way. Paul George trying to play on both ends of the court like that, even though Paul George is a pretty good player. Shout out to Paul George. I'll talk about you in just a second. But once they get him back, they got their core nucleus back too. And they have a really good team. Sam Adams is not no joke. So LeBron isn't just finna walk over in the West and be LeBron James. No, bro, you got to put in that work now. I've said right here as well, I did not think that LeBron would